Hello, this is Dr. Judy, and I am at the Ohio State Fair 2009. And I have a very, very special person here today to talk to me, and his name is Jay Rita, and he's going to tell us about retriever dogs.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Judy, for having me, first of all. And I need to tell you, folks, there is no better passion in my world than having a retriever that works. And the fact that you can do this as any individual, anybody can train a retriever. And it's actually a responsible dog ownership. All right, almost anybody. You do need to be smarter than a dog. All right, that's the only real caveat there. Yeah, that's the only catch. There's a multitude of books and DVDs. I'm a self-taught trainer, and a well-trained dog is good for you, but, you got to start with the basics. The very first thing is breeding, in my mind. You want to look for a dog that's got trainability, meaning good breeding. And in many cases, we've ruined the Labrador Retrievers and the Golden Retrievers by, unfortunately, bad breeding. And we're seeing bad hips and bad eyes and just all kinds of genetic issues. So you want to talk to a veterinary professional and find, and see that the parents have those medical certifications first. That will give you trainability. Number 2, you need to study. Number 3, you need to realize you're dealing with the mentality of a 2-year-old child. You want to keep it simple. Simple, simple, simple. And you start the minute you get the dog home. Sit, stay, come. Starts the very first day you put a bowl down. And you can have a dog like Grizz here. He's 7 years old. He's in the peak of condition, unlike some of us. And it's fun. I mean, I'm telling you, you can do it as a family. I mean, I just love it.
So far, I've liked everything you've said. More people need to understand that they need to try to understand their dog. So why don't you tell me a little bit about really what we're working here with, though?
Well, as I alluded to with the 2-year-old mentality, you have to understand it. There's a certain measure of fussiness that's going to happen, and attention span that's there. The dog will tell you when it's time to stop, but you've got to read your dog. As a canine handler for a number of years for the state of Ohio, the biggest thing that they would teach us is read your dog. And that's what you as a dog owner need to do. You need to know when it's time to stop. You need to know when it's time to do more. And that comes with repetition, but you keep it simple. 10 minutes a day. That's how you start. And you work your way up. And you certainly don't take a dog off the couch that's been using the remote and have it go swim a mile. I mean, you have to start small and work your way into it.
Something I've noticed working with dogs, and maybe you can say whether it's true or not, I noticed that not every dog will bond with every person. So sometimes you get a dog that just isn't going to be yours.
You have to realize, and every breed is, very different.
Oh, yeah.
A Chesapeake Bay Retriever is known for having a one-owner mentality. They do, They're a very one-person dog. And so you have to think about that. Is that necessarily a good dog for a family of 8? It may not be the case, Whereas a Golden Retriever is well known as a lover. They are the leaner. But you're right. Not every, and you know what? It's not just the dog. Not everybody is meant to be a dog owner. Sometimes it's a give and take, but maybe not the dog, maybe not the person. You need to think about that.
Well, this one's a prime example of a success.
Well, and yeah, he is. He's a good boy, and I've been very fortunate that he's helped me train over the years. He knows the difference. He knows we're playing here. He's here at the Natural Resources Park watching the Lumberjack show, just like everybody else. And the amazing thing is, if I give him a simple command, he knows, okay, we're not playing anymore, and it's time to go to work. And it's kind of cool. He makes me look good.
Well, I certainly enjoyed the show today, especially because I see the enjoyment you're having, and I see the enjoyment of your dog.
It's a passion.
Yeah, you can't beat that combination,
No.
And truly I loved it today.
Well, thank you very much. And it's nice to see that the passion that not just me, but all of our handlers and owners have for our dogs. We really enjoy doing this. None of us get paid to do this. We do this because we love it. It's all about sharing what we believe in. And when you can say something like, and if I can get you to pan down on my dog for a minute, hey, Grizz, watch him. That's good, boy. See, that's a hey, Chris. All right, well, so much for that plan.
We're in the wrong venue. Too many distractions.
Chris. Heel, buddy. And you know, the other thing you need to remember about a dog, you never really know which one's going to get up with you in the morning.
Jay, I certainly appreciate you being here. And this is Dr. Judy. And remember, pets are family too.
Down the Road is brought to you in part by Prince Agra, makers of Omnigen AF, advancing animal nutrition for healthy animals, and Woodruff Enterprise of Springfield, Ohio.